Yes, it is time for part 3. Yep, there. Now, last time I didn't have my soundboard because I think the first video I was just like testing it out, whether it was funny or not. It was too funny, but and then yesterday I didn't have soundboard because, like I said in the video, I just came up from a private party, so I didn't have time. But today, this next part of the story, there's no need for a soundboard, because, and also because this video is going to get very long as it is even without the soundboard. So, high school, it's after junior school. Now, when I left junior school, I thought, it's really the same, only different people. I was like, oh boy, man, the worst Mickey Mouse person ever. I'd be like, but you know what I mean, like, I was excited. I was nervous, but I was excited. I'd been Amy, but I thought, we could do friends. I was all about that. Yeah, that didn't actually happen at all. Where do I start with high school? I'm not going to say the name of the high school I went to. So this off. Because I don't want to, like, people, like, sending threats to it. No, Ashley, didn't we? Thanks. Sorry, face, if you're watching. Like, the party house. So basically, so before, you go into high school, there was like during some holidays, they had like summer camp. We went to high school for like a week, 2 weeks, during each day, just to get used to it. I was bullied then, so I can tell where this is heading. It was big school. Like different blocks. It was huge. I will give you a clue where it was. It was right by Heathrow. Like, yeah, airport. Right by that. So, yeah. If you know where I'm talking about, you probably know. So like, I came in, expected it to be the same. Yeah, that crashed down, didn't it? And also my hair changed. So before, I didn't intend any videos, my hair went through a dramatic change. Like, in nursery, I was bright blonde, for some reason, and then, for some reason, like at junior school, it was like short, it was like mousy brown, as they call it, like light brown. It was short as well. That here, I'll say, not longer than it is now. But then, as I got into high school, I thought I made myself seem cool. Yeah, but I changed my hair. So what it was, I had it cut to a bob, right, and to a bob. Yeah, I look like a lesbian. No offense to any lesbians out there. Triggered. I didn't look the best. I was a little bit fat in this. That's a fat joke. Teenager, all the hormones coming through, didn't help as well that I was the outsider, wasn't from that town. And I did have a private taxi as well, did from junior school. I thought, oh, this will be fun, No, different company, different sort of people. And I didn't have the taxi all myself. I didn't have the chaperone either. I had to share taxi with, get this, 2 other boys. I was the only girl in a taxi, including the male driver. That is going to be a recipe for absolute disaster in the near future. I'll tell you about that in a bit. So year 7, yeah, year 7. It's all changed now. Like, when I was at high school, oh god, I sound old. You left school at 16 years old. Thank God I did. But now I think it's 18. If I got to 18, I would seriously actually would have actually killed myself. With like bleach or like hanging. No jokes. I would have actually done that. So yeah, year 7. Anyway, I don't want to get depressing. Let's see how many people I can offend. Yeah, so I started year 7. I wasn't used to the uniform because it was a blazer and tie. We didn't have that at junior school at the time. Nowadays it's all blazer and tie, so I was like, what's the point? No, yeah, junior school it was just a school jumper. That was it, and a school shirt. That was it. I liked it. But like I can't do ties at all. And they did not allow clip-ons. That really pissed me off, that did. They didn't allow clip-ons. But Mum told me that it exists. And that they were banned. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't say that, actually, literally, but you know what I meant. So went in, school lunch, lessons, they were fine, teachers were alright at first. It was just students. They saw me and they thought, oh, that was a good one. Let's get cracking. Bang, bang, bang. No, they didn't pick me up, but not physically at all. That is mentally. That was a good one actually. So I'm gonna go through the list now of all the nicknames that I've had throughout my my time at high school. Get rid of this because some of them are quite upsetting and triggering. Chewbacca. For some reason, my hair, I suppose. Susan Boyle. Because apparently back then I looked like Susan Boyle. Which jokes to them because she is very successful. Fleabag, because of my hair. Fat fuck. Fat ass. Retard. That's 6 so far. Dumbass. Stupid. And a good one. Yeah, I had all of them. I had every name under the sun. And the teachers weren't very helpful. They said, "Nah, just ignore it. If you ignore it, they'll eventually stop." Yeah, I ignored it for 6 years. They still didn't stop. Because in their theory, that teachers don't mind and think, oh, if you ignore it, they'll think, oh, you're brave, and they'll walk off. It's not bothering you. They'll just walk off and finish. Yeah. I ignored it for 6 fucking years. It still didn't help. I was called, I had my own little nickname before Big Red. I gave myself, and that was the Lone Wolf. That's depressing. Every lunchtime, I wouldn't even, actually, this is where it gets depressing. I didn't eat at all when I was at high school. I had packed lunch, or there was like hot meals, but I didn't eat at all. I had breakfast, but apart from that, no food at all until I got home. Because whenever, even if it was just like a snack, people would just like stare at you like, what's she gonna eat? Is she gonna scuff it all? So I felt pressured. But I would just sit on windowsill staring at the car park. That was depressing. Until then, we get to when I was about 15 years old. This is when everything changed. No one could tell. At junior school, they could tell there was something different with me, but I couldn't quite figure it out. High school? No, they just thought I was dumb. Way behind. They thought I was really, really stupid. 15, we were battling with the hospital to get a diagnosis for someone on the autistic spectrum. Hospitals couldn't believe it. The normal hospitals, they were like, nah, she's fine, you know. But then we went to a private hospital and I got my diagnosis. Asperger's, which I probably talked about before, on this channel. I didn't have a video before talking about it years ago. Probably have to redo that one again. It was all over the place. And I can't find it now. I have like a list of all the things that I got diagnosed with. I counted and there's 9. 9 things that got diagnosed in me, which includes, if I remember, Asperger's, dyspraxia, which I mentioned before, depression. You heard that right, depression. It's quite bad, in fact. I don't think you can see, they're faded now. This little scar there. Yep, I did it. Self-harmed. Yep, this is going to be the most depressing video I've ever made in my life. What was the other one? Obesity, which I can't get rid, but I can't really stop. It's a fat joke. What was the other one? What was the other ones? I can't remember. But oh, there was one that came a bit later in my life, but I'll bring that one later. Another video. So yeah, I'm not the best person in the world. This is why when I'm going on rabbit.com, which is not an advertisement, I'm not sponsored, and I am always talking down on myself. This is where I got my humour from, my talking down humour from. I always say, oh, I got it from Shane Dawson, you know. Part of that is true, I got it from Shane Dawson. But he's my god. But most of it is from when I was at high school. Yeah, I said, if you can't beat them, join them. You know, I started talking down myself. Just to make them happy. Yeah, it didn't work. It still didn't happen. It still didn't stop. I tried everything to make it stop. Even telling the teachers didn't have it. Like, let's ignore it. There was one incident though that really changed. But it didn't really a person, I'll say, but maybe more depressed. Basically, I was running outside the classroom because you couldn't go in before the teacher did, which is present. But I was a bit early. So I waited in the corridor, which turns out to be the territory of a particular bully that always used to pick on me. I won't say his name, but if he's watching, you're an absolute douche-canoe. Literally, right, I'm about, oh gosh, about 5'6", 5'7", I would say. Something like that. He was down here. Yeah, he was, and I'm sitting down. Yeah, he's a dwarf. He was a dwarf, right? And he was always picking on me. Now, a lot of people are saying that and say, oh, it's because he was a short. Oh no, it wasn't that. He was an absolute douche canoe. He did not follow any rules at all. He was always setting fire to a bin or something. Or having a fag behind a cigarette behind a bike shed. It was that sort of guy. No. Like, and then I was waiting in the hallway. So anyway, back to that story. I was waiting in the corridor hallway, and that turned out to be his territory. So I thought, just stand here, trying to ignore it. It started threatening me. I was like, hey on, it's not your territory, because I'm waiting in the classroom for the classroom to open. So what do? They started getting chairs from the classroom, so completely surrounded me in a corner to make a cage, and just pointed there, laughing and poking me. That really sticks in the mind, because like, that is just sick. That you wouldn't do that to a person. No longer someone with depression. By the way, when I got that diagnosis for Asperger's and all that, the school did not believe it. They were like, oh, she's too clever. I was like, bruh, people with Asperger's or autism or autism spectrum are really clever. That's one of their traits. You don't have to be like, what are they thinking of? I don't think about retard. I'm sorry to offend anyone, but like, it really triggers me. And if I start crying, I'm gonna be an absolute twat bag. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. I don't think I was to say. I'm gonna start crying in a minute, actually. I don't have a tissue near me. Like, there's so much that happened. When was it? 2010, 2011, that's when everything changed. And then, as well, after I got my diagnosis, I got a friend. Now, when I'm doing that friend, is later on in the story. Later on. Her name, shall we reveal it? Yeah, go on, reveal it. Her name was Nikki. I would say that her name was Nikki. Now, she wasn't a student. She was a youth support worker, where basically they help you get your independence, and they're basically kind of a befriender. So for me, I was a bit naive at the time. I thought I'd made a proper, real friend, and I got reattached to her like I do with Sheila. She was my first proper friend. We hanged out together, we went to like shopping centres, we did some shopping, went to cafe, we had Starbucks together, that was amazing. I even took her to Hampton Court Palace. That's when I started going, 2011 as well, was when I started getting into Hampton Court Palace. That's when I first started getting into history. And then Mum was saying to me, like, don't get too attached, because she's getting paid to be your friend. I didn't believe at the time. I was like, but don't be stupid. Who would do that? Who in their right mind and soul would pay to be someone's best friend? Oh, I've learned out on the hard way. I don't know. That came after I left high school. So that would be the next video. So, next video. So yeah, 2011, 2010, 2011 was like last year of like last year. I'll skip a few years because it's all very depressing. Same old thing, beating up and calling names, same thing. Until got to last year. year 11. We had exams, and you had exams, more exams, more tests, and then we get to the school prom. Now, this is where that was the only time no one bullied me. People thought I was brave for not having a boy with me. I went on my own. In fact, Nikki actually bought me a nice purple dress, because that was my favourite colour at the time, for the prom. I went on my own. I didn't have anyone with me, not even a boy, not even a friend with me. I went completely on my own. And people thought I was brave for doing that. And they started talking to me. And I was like, bitch, you've been bullying me your whole entire life, and this is how you pay me? You think that's me gonna start talking now? To be fair, it was kind of fun at the prom, even though I was on my own. Like, it had the Cha-Cha Slide, which is probably my favourite songs of all time to dance to at parties. Also, Big Fish, Little Fish. Which I hate that song so much. I don't hate it with vengeance. This is kind of annoying, because it's Bob Builder. And like, I did ask one boy, but he rejected me in the meanest way ever. So it was one of the classrooms, and I got a card from a nice guy, from a nice young lad. I won't say his name, but oh, he's gorgeous. But he was one of those guys who would have one girl on each arm. One hoe. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't say that. So I thought, there's no way I'll have a chance with him, but you know, that might be nice. I got a card in one of the classrooms. I think it was art class. It had nice pictures on the front. No, I thought, oh, he's invited me to the prom. No, inside of the picture of a dick. Not a photo, just a drawing, a really bad drawing of a dick. Saying F you. They're like, okay. Well, next. Didn't bother me at all. So this is up to this point, year 11. Anything they threw at me, it's been completely over my head. I was suppressing the inside, but the outside, like, I was just like, over it. So yeah, back to the school prom. And then, like, I just, like, left school in year 11, saying F you to everyone. I came out of the school gates with that. You know. And then, I'm not sure whether to do this next video or video after, but I think I'll do it now. It's in 11 as well. It's when I went to Disneyland Orlando in America, Disney World. Damn it! I just trigger a whole lot of Disney fans now. It's like, no, it's not the same. No, Disney World in Orlando, in Florida. That was an amazing experience. I might do a separate video just talking about all the experiences that happened there. But I have been to Disneyland Paris as well. That was when I was in high school. I went like later on, like, oh gosh, that was in 2007. That was, blimey, during the 15th anniversary Disneyland Paris. I went. Oh blimey. So, like, I didn't have the best time at all. In high school, I was the lone wolf, the lone sheep, you know, and like, I think that's what gave me my humour of like this rubbing off trolls. Like, I'm not gonna say the name of the high school, but you probably guessed that it was the worst school ever. Video Now, the last video we're doing, the last part 4, it'll be up from when I came back from America in 2011 all the way up to now, or last year. No, up to 2015, I say. 2014. Which, oh gosh, okay. Long stories. So it'll be longer than this video, that's for sure. So with that, I will see you probably tomorrow. Is that okay? Big Red, over and out.